Need an effective wax heater for a clean, quick, and comfortable hair removal at home or in professional use. A good wax heat allows to obtain a wax at the ideal temperature, improve the adhesion to the hair, and reduce unpleasant sensations during epilation. Between compact models, professional versions, and multifunction wax heaters, it is not always easy to make the right choice. It is to help you see clearly that we have selected the top 3 of the best wax heaters, based on performance, ease of use, and real comfort in use. In the third, I tested the Kolua Wax waxing kit for women because I wanted to evaluate whether a beginner-friendly at-home waxing kit could truly replace salon visits while remaining easy and safe to use. And right from the start, the kit felt complete and reassuring, since it includes the digital wax warmer, a removable silicone bowl, multiple bags of wax beads, large and mini applicator sticks, pre-wax oil, post-wax oil, and a clear how-to guide which made the experience much less intimidating for first-time users. And the digital temperature control was a real plus, because it allowed the wax to melt evenly and stay at a stable heat, which reduced the risk of burns and made application more comfortable, especially on sensitive areas like the bikini line underarms or face. And once the consistency was correct, the wax adhered well to the hair without sticking excessively to the skin, which helped remove hair from the root and left the skin smooth for several weeks, which is a clear improvement over shaving. And I also appreciated the silicone bowl, because it made cleanup extremely easy compared to traditional metal containers. That said, there are important drawbacks to mention, because waxing is never completely painless. And this kit is no exception, especially for beginners or people with very sensitive skin. And there is definitely a learning curve since applying the wax too thick, too thin, too hot, or too cool can lead to poor results or unnecessary discomfort. And while many users get great hair removal results, others may struggle with certain hair types or areas, which explains the mixed feedback on effectiveness and pain level. And the wax quality, while good for home use, does not fully match professional salon-grade wax, which can feel more forgiving and consistent. My conclusion after extended testing of the Kolua Wax waxing kit is that it delivers solid results, convenience, and very good value for money for anyone wanting to wax at home without professional experience. And despite the pain factor and technique required, it deserves its place in third position as a practical entry-level waxing solution that can save time and money while delivering long-lasting smooth skin when used correctly. Secondly, I tested the Keishi waxing kit because it is marketed as a painless and all-in-one solution for both women and men. And I wanted to see how realistic that promise actually is in everyday use. And from the beginning, the kit felt very complete, since it includes the electric wax warmer, 6 different bags of hard wax beans, applicator sticks, small tools like tweezers and scissors, and clear instructions which made it easy to get started without needing extra accessories. And the wax beans melted smoothly and spread evenly once the right temperature was reached, which helped the wax grip hair effectively from fine facial hair to thicker areas like legs or bikini. And when applied correctly, the hair removal was clean and long-lasting, leaving the skin smooth for weeks, which clearly beats shaving in terms of results. And I also appreciated the variety of wax beads with natural ingredients, because they felt gentler on the skin and reduced irritation after use. However, there are drawbacks that cannot be ignored, because despite the painless claim, waxing is still uncomfortable, especially on sensitive areas or for first-time users. And I noticed that the heat control can be inconsistent, since sometimes the wax does not stay at the ideal flowing texture, which can make application harder and affect results. And just like with most home waxing kits, there is a learning curve that requires patience to avoid excessive pain or poor hair removal, and pain tolerance will vary greatly depending on the person and the area being treated. My conclusion, after testing the Keishi waxing kit, is that it delivers strong hair removal performance, good value for money, and a true salon-like experience at home when used properly. And although it is not completely painless and requires some practice, It clearly earns its place in second position as a versatile and effective waxing kit for those who want long-lasting smooth skin without frequent salon visits. And to finish, first of all, I tested the Tress Wellness Waxing Kit because it is clearly positioned as a premium and sensitive skin-friendly solution. And after using it in real conditions, it quickly stood out as the most complete and reassuring kit of the three. Since everything is included from the digital wax warmer with precise temperature display to multiple scented hard wax beads, pre-wax spray, aftercare, spray protective collars, and a very clear beginner-friendly guide, which made the entire process feel structured and much less stressful, especially for facial and Brazilian waxing. And the wax itself melted evenly, held a stable texture, and adhered well to hair without aggressively sticking to the skin, which helped reduce irritation and redness compared to other kits. And I also appreciated how consistent the temperature control was, because it prevented overheating and made application safer on sensitive areas. And, when applied correctly, the results were clean, long-lasting, and noticeably smoother, with less regrowth discomfort over time. That said, there are still drawbacks to mention, because even though it is marketed for sensitive skin, waxing is never completely painless, and discomfort will still be present depending on the area and personal tolerance. And the kit is more expensive than basic waxing sets, which may not appeal to users looking for a budget option. And while the wax quality is generally very good, some users may still experience inconsistent results if technique is not mastered. And the number of included products can feel overwhelming for someone who wants a very simple, no-frills setup. My conclusion after testing the Tress Wellness Waxing Kit is that it delivers the best overall balance of safety, comfort, effectiveness, and ease of use with a truly premium at-home waxing experience. And despite the higher price and unavoidable waxing discomfort, it clearly deserves the first position as the most refined and beginner-friendly choice for those who want reliable salon-quality results at home. To wrap up this top 3 of at-home waxing kits, each option clearly targets a different type of user, depending on experience level, skin sensitivity, and budget. After testing all 3 in real conditions, the main differences come down to ease of use, consistency of results, and overall comfort during waxing. Whether you want an affordable entry-level kit, a versatile all-purpose option, or a more premium solution designed for sensitive skin, each of these kits can deliver smooth, long-lasting results when used correctly. The key is choosing the one that best matches your tolerance expectations and how often you plan to wax at home. If you are interested in the product, the link is in the description. But above all, subscribe to not miss the next videos. See you soon.